Hi guys, it's Jen, your Heavenly Hoyden here, and I'm just super excited to be talking to you guys again. It has been a while. We took July and had just a lot of fun. I had family visit. I took my girl on a trip to Ocean Springs, Mississippi. That was super fun. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. There's a cute store, quilt store in Biloxi. Super cute. Y'all should check that out if you're ever in the area. Super cute place to go. Have a nice little weekend. So highly recommend. Ocean Springs, Mississippi. It's very similar to where I live, just a couple hours away. So I thought that was interesting. So what's new with you guys? Hopefully you guys are doing great and you're working on lots of beautiful stitchery. Let me know in the comments what that might be. I would love to know. I love to know what everybody's making. So nosy like that. It's true. So what's going on here? Is the job still the job? We're still adjusting. We're still trying to figure it all out and work on stitching things and realizing I'm really going to have to schedule my downtime. And I've never had to do that before. And it's going to be good. Also realizing that things being the way things are currently, I'm very likely going to have to try to build something with my middle child to get her business, get her employed, and get her going. So I'm excited about that. We're exploring options for that. So lots of interesting new things, y'all. Let me know what interesting new ventures you guys are up to. I really want to hear about it. And if you guys are all wondering about Miss Becky, she is just insanely busy, you guys. She's got a life. She's out there lifing. She has family things she's doing. She has, I think she took a trip. Don't quote me on that. Don't you do it. She might have been planning a trip. Girl's busy. Girl's got a life. And the times we could hang out, she doesn't want to do a floss tube. She's tired, So, I don't do it. I don't force anybody to do this with me because I'm doing it, because I'm having a good time doing it. And I hope you guys are having a great time watching me and my zany self. So, I actually made a list. I made a list of things. And I am super excited about this because I got 2 fully finished things for you today. Both of them different. The prayer. I did a little block finish. Since it was wireless connection, I should have ironed that. Should have done it. Because it's the best wireless connection. I wanted something that kind of looked a little, I don't know, computery. I know this isn't compute, kind of reads it though, with its, to me anyway. So I put this by our router because I think I'm funny. So anyway, that's done. That's Lizzie Kate's wireless connection right there, giving that pattern, of course, to my sister to add to her collection. And the other one is the Stony Creek Halloween Town. Finally. In all of its banner glory. Got the little pom-poms all stitched up. Little scrap of Halloween fun on the back. Got the dowel rods. You can get these dowel rods too at Stony Creek. So they had those at Stony Creek. Sewed it all up. Nice little banner. Super cute, super fun. This was a fun project. And again, the Halloween Town. Oh, yeah, Hometown Halloween, I should say. Hometown Halloween is still at Stony Creek. So definitely go check it out. And they do have the buttons too, the little buttons to get it. So super fun. Finally done. Off my list. You guys, you gotta get this stuff off your list. So got those done, and I just had to show you because I had finally got them done. Out of there. So, like I said, I did find out that there is actually a cross-stitch store here in Pensacola. It is very small, but I definitely want to check her out. She's a very, very nice lady. And of course I wanted to support her. Had to. So, and I'm going to look for her card so I can tell you the name. I want to say it's Creative Stitching. I want to say that. She does have a website. I'm going to look for her card in the bag because I did get some things and I want to show you today. And of course the bag fell over as we started, you know. Also, if you guys hear a fan in the background, my fan will not turn off. It won't turn off. So there's that. Oh my heavens. Just trying to reach here. Oh goodness. Okay. I got it. What else I got is a new set of glasses. And they're progressives. And if you know that everything feels off and wonky. I don't know if my eyes just need to get used to it or if it's just not set right. Or I don't know. So everything feels off and wonky. I started earlier in the day with them and they felt like they were getting there, felt like it was going in a good direction. And then I had to drive somewhere and I got nervous. So I put on my old glasses and now we're back to the wonkiness. So yeah. So I wanted to start with two things I did not get at the stitch shop. And one of them is the stitch thing. La, la, la. One of them is this. I love these Halloween specials. I just wanted to show you a couple that, of course, as you know, if I'm not going to do 3 or more, I don't keep it. Clearly we're keeping this one. One, I just thought it seems very old school. It's called Harvest Friends. Look at that. Just seems very nostalgic. Like, you know, back when that's how they used to do all their patterns. Let's see. Let's find something else. The other one I just liked. I just thought it was just funny. You know, I love me a good joke. And this is called Rubber Ducky Halloween. You guys, it's so silly. It's so silly. If I could hold it. There we go. Look at that. It's so silly. I just think that's really funny. And there was one in here that I just thought was too precious because, oh, here it is. I think it's this one here. Okay, and it is, yeah, it's called Hauntingly Hip. And I'm going to make that look like my little 3 ghosties. Because I think that's so cute. So anyway, get your just cross stitch Halloween edition. Super cute things. Look at all the other super cute things on there. Super cute. So get you one of those if you are so inclined. The other thing I got that was not at this cross stitch store was Aldi. Just highlighters, pastel highlighters, which I think is easier to when you're highlighting your patterns. I think the pastel ones, to me, they work better. They're of course not as dark, and you can see them, and I just think they work better. Personal opinion. So Aldi, back to school, baby. I also just put that on the ground. Currently also on the ground. I have a cup, and you're like, okay, you have a cup. The cup has a spider underneath it. I'm not real sure what to do with that. That might be a husband problem when he get home. He might be like, you need help. And he's correct. Nobody's denying that. I'm just saying. So, I have a friend. She's delightful. She's wonderful. And she loves super spooky things. I find, like, when you hear something about a friend and you're like, that doesn't make sense. Terrified of frogs. Terrified of frogs. This girl can watch any horror movie out there. And she'll be like, meh, frog. She's on top of you like Scooby-Doo on Shaggy. I am telling you. She's king. So I don't get it, but I don't have to. Because I love her anyway. And so Boomerang Stitches. This is B. She is cosplayed as, in fact, the Bride of Frankenstein. And this is Fitz. So we're going to make that for her. We're going to make that for her. And it's going to be so cute. I think I have some fabric for it already. Yes, I do. I could be wrong. But even if I'm not, it's okay. So, fits and B, boomerang stitches. Could you die? How cute. How cute boomerang stitches. I think it's also boomerang stitches. There's this underwater one where there's an anglerfish. I think. I could be incorrect. But anyway, how cute are these? So cute. So cute. Also, found these Halloween from 123 Stitch. I think I bought these from 123 Stitch now that I'm thinking about it. But look how cute. Got a little bat and a crow and a black cat. Oh, all my favorite things. Oh, I think I did get those from 123. Why was I shopping? I remember I was shopping at 123 Stitch. I remember. I'll tell you that in just a sec. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and tell you right now since I have the other counting pins. Erica Michaels has a free pattern for a commemorative 250th anniversary of our countries. This is strawberry, and I got these pins to go on top, and this was there next to them, and I was like, let's just go home together. I was like, you know what? Who am I to break them up? No, I'm not the one. So I got that, and I also got a little patriotic button to put on top of the strawberry as well. So then these are both from Just Another Button Company. Got them on 123 Stitch. Okay, so I did not get these from the store. Keeping it straight. Okay, what I did, I also got this Freedom Flag. Plum Street samplers. Again, I've wanted to do something, again, to commemorate the 250th anniversary of our country. And this one just kept popping up. You know, just keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it, keep thinking about it. While we were there, my sister just kind of pulls it out. She's like, is this the one you keep talking about? I'm like, okay, yes. Because she was visiting. She was visiting, yes. Yes, she was. And she pulled it out for me. I was like, yes, we're going to get that. So Freedom Flock and the Erica Michaels Strawberry. I think it's going to be super cute, and they're going to look really, really cute together. So, super excited about that, and I'm excited to have that. Now, the other thing she had, I had seen these but not in person, the Stitch Crypt. This is the, what are you? Witch Lantern. This, I thought specifically of a friend of mine who also plays D&D. Her name is Becca. And she is delightful. She's delightful, I tell you. Very smart. She's an incredibly intelligent woman. And she, I would say, I mean, she might like things, but as far as I know, she likes some spooky light. And for whatever reason, this just made me really, really think of her. And they also had this one called Ghost Flower, which I don't know, I was drawn to this. First of all, ghosty, no one's surprised. But it's on a little daisy. And you've ever seen, and if a little eyeball, see it? Ah. But if you've ever seen You've Got Mail, daisies are the friendliest flower. So cute. She had fabric, so I got, ta-da, to do these on. And this is called Haunted. I don't think I had a choice, really. I mean, not really. And she wrote down Ghost Lantern and the Ghost Flower. And what's cool is the way how I asked her to cut it. This one is actually a lighter piece of fabric. This one is darker. Same fabric. I tell you what, it's so much fun. So I got those two to make, and I'm going to, so technically I didn't buy anything for me. Just throwing that out there. But those were bought for those, the Witch Lantern for the friend, the bee and Fitz. How cute are those? Aren't they just the sweetest? So cute. She also had, this is in her remnant section. And I just bought the whole thing. It's called Cherry Cordial. And it is a bigger piece, obviously, but it is just this really sweet, kind of dusty, hot pink. So cute. I don't know. Just called to me. I went ahead and snatched it. Could maybe do fits and be on this. Maybe. I dropped the receipt. I probably don't want to look at it. We probably don't want to look at that. So, and this one I got. It's called Mirage. And I bought this for something. And when I figure out what it's for, I'll let you know. But it's darker. I want to say I got it for Queen Bee from Mirabilia. But that doesn't seem big enough. How big are you? 19 by 23 might be big enough. I'll have to look at my specs. So I might have bought this for Queen Bee because it's this slate gray color. I think that dress will pop off. I think I did buy that for Queen Bee, but the dimensions don't seem right. Unless I'm remembering wrong, which is always a possibility here. Always a possibility. My sister found these. We had to get them because we both have a deep freeze bag. Currently, in my deep freeze, as you know, Wizard's Gate resides there right now till I figure out what the heck. And I had resurfaced the Lord of the Rings one out of there, but got our timeout one. Totally putting on. Gotta do that. Like, I love this. It was a good little find. And then I saw this. This is Mill Hill Holiday Winter Collection holiday stamp. Isn't that just the cutest? And it goes on perforated paper. And I was like, oh, it'll make a cute little ornament. Well, it actually is a magnet. Like, this is supposed to be a magnet. How cute is that? I'm going to make mine into an ornament. But super cute. Has the beads, has all the things. I'm telling you, so cute. I really, really like that. I think I'm going to make that little ornament. I think it's going to be super sweet. I'm excited about that. Also, they had some black needles. I see these, I buy them. I don't know what my problem is. Do I need them at this point? No, I absolutely don't need them. I'm good. But yeah, I do have it. Here it is. Yes, Creative Stitchery of Pensacola. So I have that. I'm going to show it. So if you are in the area, you guys go support this lady. Support her. Now here's the thing. It looks like a house. It was a house. And then they made it into a church because around here, this is what you do. And now it's a cross-stitch store. And then I also got, to no surprise of any of you, I know it's not, you're going to be like, what? I got a needle minder. Me and my sister got the same one. Look how cute that dude is. I love it. And of course, little skull, you know. Love that. So cute. So I had to get all. So that's my little haul. My little haul. The other thing I got, which has really nothing to do with any of this cross stitch, is, oh, my name's still on it. Oh my gourd. 10-inch squares. And it was the magnolias with the pineapples that got me. There's a Villa Rosa pattern I will be using these for. It will be very fall-y. And I don't know, it's like different. There's a lot of maroon in here. So usually as fall colors, it's just, you know, oranges and browns and yellows. And this has something different. And I think it was the different color. The maroon is what sold me that it was different. There's another same collection. You know, I like it when there's something just a little bit different. It's not 100% like everything else. Ooh, that's pretty. I'll show you because I said ooh. It's just, ooh, that one's pretty too. So I'll be making that. I don't have any finished quilt stuff right now. I really need to. I'm starting to become overwhelmed by my fabric. not the fabric. I misspoke. It's not the fabric. It's the, I have so many things I want to do. And right now I have 5 half done quilting projects. And I think that's overwhelming me. And I need to get those all the way done. And that's where you gotta schedule your time is coming in. And it is difficult for me. The job I do, there's a lot of mental work. There's a lot of mental work that comes with it. And so you come home and you're a little fried and you just want to sit for a second. You still got cleaning to do. There's still like kid stuff you got to do. If you want to be social, if you want to go on a date with your husband or whoever you date. I'm just, it's been a lot, and I was gathering things to show you guys today, and I was like, oh no, I finished some things, and I've been working on things, but I really thought I'd be further than I am in some of these projects, and I'm having to learn how to give myself grace, and it's really only been like 4 months, 5 months since I've started working again, and in the grand scheme, that's not a long time, and I just need to give myself a little bit of, a little bit of grace. And of course, you give more people grace than you ever give yourself, ever. So I'm still kind of blurry. Everything else is starting to focus. My concern is the reading. I do a lot of reading at work, so that's my concern. Anyway, now that you know, I'm just like, I'm looking at myself here and I'm like, oh, I'm still a little blurry, but okay. So, on to what I've been working on, because I know you guys are super excited about that. I could tell. Actually, I hope you are. I hope that's why you're here. And by Lena Ova, that's her name, Lena Ova. You can get her patterns on Etsy. I believe I talked about this last time, but I did the border all the way to the side, and it worked. And then I started working on it, and I realized I need to take this border all the way down and make sure it's going to, y'all, do you see that? By a thumb, it's gonna make it. And I'm not gonna be able to do the kind of frame I was hoping to do, but I bet I could get it framed. I bet we could do it with a thumb. So this border won't go all the way across. Where is it? It's just gonna, end there. Not 100% what I wanted, but I think it'll work. I think it'll still look good. So we're taking her out of the deep freeze, and we're gonna finish the eye there, finish working on Mordor, come on over to the tree. This is the dwarves down there. There's a dragon there. And then there's a hobbit hole is the last one. So she's out of the deep freeze. Now, as I'm going, and I'm not like making mistakes and having to cut thread, I'm not knotting or anything like that. I'm hoping y'all. I really am. I just realized, I was like, did I just say that? There was not a knot. I got enough of this Bog Witch. That's this color by Pirate Robin on Etsy. Really hoping I got enough of that Bog Witch. I could get more, but it's a different dye lot. It'll look similar. It won't look terrible. I know you guys know what I mean. And of course you guys know I bought another one of these. I bought the Pride and Prejudice. What is wrong with me? I can't just do a little something. Can't just do a little. No. I gotta be so extra. And I wonder why it takes me so long to finish things. I can't just. See, I'm doing it again. Seriously, guys. Seriously. So, there's Olenov. That's the Lord of the Rings sampler that she has. She had when I last looked, she had a Winnie the Pooh. She had an Alice in Wonderland, Pride and Prejudice. I think there was Dracula. There was Dracula. I actually liked it, but I've never read Dracula, and for some reason it felt wrong to be I don't know. That's dumb. If I liked it, I could stitch it. Yeah, what's my problem? So, oh, I just realized I did finish something. It's not fully finished, but I did finish the Santa. Santa number 1. Which is done. This is the needle minder. That's not part of it. Oh. So, I also, okay, here's a weird thing. So this, of course, do you see, where is it? See how it's shredding like that? Okay, so it did that all the way around. Of course, we're going to make it into a quilt. It's going to be fine. The cat kept eating it. Like, the cat kept eating it. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. I was literally fighting that cat. Just fight. Scrapping. It should not be this difficult. So, I'm going to serge the other fabric before I even do it, because it's crazy. But done. All right, that's one. The second one I'm gonna start, I guess this counts as my new start, is the Santa in pajamas. Now, I think this is super cute. Because I think it is so super cute. I think I might enjoy it a little bit more. I didn't 100% like this Santa, but I do like this Santa. So I think I might go a little faster because I'm enjoying it a little bit more. That is a hypothesis. Science. We'll write it down. We won't be screwing around. I learned that on Mythbusters. Okay, science. We're stitching for science now, guys. Okay. Whew, got that done. But this will be a new start. And I'm gonna try to finish stuff. I forgot the one at work. There's one I'm working on at work, which is Alyssa Kate stockings. I was like, I'm gonna make all 3. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do that now. I'm getting done with the one, and I'm kind of like, I did something. I don't have to do all 3. I'll just do this one and give the pattern to my sister. So for her collection, she's just collecting them. You know what? Keeps her off the streets, guys. So Santa, and this is Sue Hollis Designs, and there are 12 of them. My sister finished this guy. She's now working on this guy, the Noah one, and I'm gonna work on this guy. My mother will love it, or be a good liar and she'll lie, because she was raised right. So, what else do we have? All right, we're gonna do that one in a minute. So, Yuletide Shanty coming along. So, I have made a mistake. I started making this top flag. This top flag is supposed to be green like the wreath, but I started making it the blue on accident. So this also has a flag, and we're gonna make that one green. We're just gonna switch it. But they're almost done. I gotta do the flag, finish the boat, and finish this flag, and it will be done. The top and the bottom will be done, and then we're gonna start on the side, the whale, which is what sold this joker to me in the beginning. Look at that. Could you die? That whale is so cute. I love it. And again, I beg thee, if you know of any kind of drum making kit tutorial, I have looked, and I keep finding ads. Like I type in, how to make a drum. It's either a real drum, that you play, or they're ads for drum patterns, not this is how I do it. So I don't know if I'm in the wrong algorithm. I don't know what's going on, but there you go. But I was wanting to look at him. It's so cute. So Yuletide Shanty by Plum Street Sampler, which is so funny because this is the kind of stuff I never thought I'd stitch. Never thought. Erica Michaels Plum Street Samplers, not in a million years. Stitch Crypt, yeah. Shannon Christine Designs, yes. Lizzie Kate, yes. This kind of stuff, no, that's what my mother stitches. Look what happens. Look what happens. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because these are beautiful. They're beautiful designs. And I'm happy doing them. So, super excited about these. So I look down and it's fine. All right. So the bottom half looks good. It's the top half that I'm having trouble with. All right. Thanks for going on this New Glasses roller coaster with me, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. Next, we have, of course, my big girl, Mary Kate. I keep saying Mary Kate. It's Lizzie Kate. It's freaking Lizzie Kate. You guys, I'm so sorry. Lizzie, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, the Flippets. I've now gotten to and I just finished some of that. I didn't take that out of the frame. My heavens. All right. All right. And there she is, looking good. This is gingerbread, 14 count, Ada. I just thought it would be so cute, and I believe I was correct. And since it's mine, I think that's all that matters, is that I like it. So I am very excited about this. This was really fun. We did a craft day at my friend's house. I keep wanting her to do one of these with me, and she doesn't want to because she's professional. She has a job where it might not be allowed, and she doesn't know for sure, so she doesn't want to risk it, and she wants to be like, I don't want to risk my job. I'm like, all right. Apparently she likes paying her bills, so we won't do it. We had a craft night at her house. Super fun. I super enjoyed it. What was really fun is when one of our friends who came, she was having her shoes fell apart, so her craft was gluing the bottoms of her shoes back together. I thought that was so funny. So back to my sister and her little bribe self. Bewitching Pixies, my girl Marabilia. This is Luna, and let's see where we're at. So where we're at is right here. Those look like fun, cute little squares. All beads, my friend. That's all beads. That's all beads. And I started doing it the other day. I'm finishing it. This is what I'm working on today. Because I love beading. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. And I want to do something fun. So I'm going to bead. So I'm doing that today. So I'm going to do more on Luna today. So that's going to be, yay. Anybody else likes Mirabilia? Tell me what's your favorite one. And also, do you like beading? I'm interested. As my sister thinks I am on some kind of something for liking it so much. So now, the last one I'm doing, I'm going to pop it off the frame here so you can see all of it. Plus, I need to move it up anyway. I need to move it. And this is the Fox and Rabbit Stitch Along. Man, I got a good. It's Q snap. It. Okay. The Fox and Rabbit Stitch Along. I have not finished June's. July has passed, and now August is out. And it's so long, it's definitely going to go past here, but there we go. So it's kind of funny. This is, as I said, it was inspired by the fluorite stones. I really just, my sister gave me this piece of fabric, and how it started. She gave me this piece of fabric. I'm going to remember what it's called when it doesn't matter, because that's what keeps happening. But she gives me this piece of fabric, and it's the perfect size for the stitch along. Like, it was meant to be on the stitch along. And I'm like, okay. So then I was like, well, what colors go with like a super deep purple? And it's eggplanty, and there's some navy in it. You can't really see the navy. And so fluorite. And I was like, oh, the fluorite. So that was my mom's suggestion, actually. She said, look at nature. What goes good with purple in nature. And so that's where this came from. So Shannon, my sister, put together hers where it just so happens that it looks like tiger's eye. The colors of tiger's eye. And I was like, oh, so while I think my colors are prettier, I like how hers is coming out. So she said we should switch when we're done with them. That I make this one for her, and then she'll make the other one for me, since it'll be the thing we did together. And it is super pretty. I don't know. It's funny. I think this is pretty. It's not that I don't think it's pretty. I love it. Fluorite is one of my favorite gemstones. But I just like the way hers is turning out. I'm just saying. So, and if you check it out, it's free. check it out, get started. A lot of times I will wait till December and see if I like it. Download that joker for free. See how it ends. I am behind. This is what I stitched during D&D, so I don't stress, and it's an easy to follow pattern. It's real cute. You can look on Facebook. People got all kinds of color combinations. So cute. So this is what I work on during D&D. So super fun. As my brain needs to concentrate on something so I can concentrate on the game. I don't understand that. I'm sure there's some kind of something with that. So let me look at my list. I made a list. So that's everything I've been working on. And like I said, I kind of thought I'd be... No, it's not. No, it's not. Hold on. I can't believe I forgot her. What is wrong with me? My favorite. My Ursula. Ursula. A little quote from George of the Jungle there. Just real quick. Ursula. Right there. Just got the boat. Got that tentacle. Oh, love it. Small but mighty, dude. This one, like tiny. Small but mighty. I am so excited about this. So excited. So I can't believe I forgot to show you Ursula. What the heck? I'm gonna click my tongue at myself. Honestly. So she's been fun. I've been liking that one a lot. So, all that to say, I'm gonna have to really organize and keep a schedule and maybe set timers and just really discipline my time off. Because like I said, I have to make some plans to maybe start something with my middle daughter, because the way things are kind of going right now, she's gonna need to help herself. Nobody's gonna save her, which also means there's no one to stop her either. We're gonna focus more on that. No one's coming to save her. They're not coming to stop her. So we're gonna help her plunge forward. That's gonna take time and that's gonna take discipline, but I'm looking forward to it, because I totally believe she can absolutely meet any challenge that arises. She's very smart. She's very sweet. She's very capable. Her brain just works a little different than everybody else. Like say, if you're on autism, you're just an Android in an iPhone world and just a different operating system. That's all. But that's okay. We don't fear the future. We don't do it. No. So mostly because we know the one who holds the future. So we don't fear that. And we're going to keep moving forward, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what I want to start, Second Santa. My, I want to start this one, the witch flower. And Fits and Bee. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm in love with Fits and Bee. I'm so in love with it, and I'm just so glad she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it, you guys. I can't wait. And also, same friends Danielle and Cookie are getting these. They're gonna love them. Danielle loves those kinds of scissors. My sister's is too, but I already gave her some. So I already gave her, like, they're the same ones. So before anybody's like, what about Shannon? Shannon got them. She got them. So you guys, definitely tell me what you're working on. Tell me how your summer's going. And I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're doing amazing. And if you're not, I hope you just keep going, and I'm rooting for you. Also, like, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want to know. If the scissors fell, of course they did. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I can pull out some other whips and start working on those too if you want to see those done. My sister wants to see Wizard's Gate, so I might have to pull him out of deep freeze a little bit and see what we can do with that. So we'll have to see. Guys, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and looking at my stuff that I love and just being awesome and amazing. And you guys keep doing your best to be your best. Let me know what you're doing and how you're doing. And I will see you guys next time, okay?